Hey friends, I'm so glad to see you again. Oh my goodness, it's Miss Kurtie, and I'm just here again to read another story. I hope you're enjoying them so far, and Mrs. Butterworth is really like being here as well. She told me to tell you hello, but today, guess what? Mrs. Butterworth and I have a friend that wants to read. She's one of our best friends, and her name is Mrs. Manhattan. She'll be right here, okay? So hold on. I'm gonna go get her. Hey class, it's me, Mrs. Manhattan, and I'm here today because I want to read to you a really good story. Are you ready? This book is called The Little Red Fort, and it is written by Brenda Maier, and it's illustrated. That's the artist, you know, the artist that like paints all the pictures. Well, the illustrator is Sonia Sanchez, and I think that she's probably really far out cool, just like the author, Miss Brenda. And look at that little girl right there. She's so cute. Let's find out what's going on. All right, this book is called The Little Red Fort, and me, Mrs. Manhattan, I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. Ruby's mind was always full of ideas. Looks to me like she can think just about anywhere. Can you think everywhere, no matter where you are? Look where she is. One day, she found some old boards. Who wants to help me build something? She asked her brothers. She's thinking really hard. Do you think the brothers are gonna help her? Well, let's turn the page and find out. Let's see. Oscar Lee pretended not to hear her, and Rodrigo gave her a look that could melt popsicles. Jose almost fell off the fence. You don't know how to build anything, they said. And you know what Ruby did? She just shrugged. They'll learn, she said. And guess what? And she did. I kind of like her. She's got it going on. Who wants to help me draw the plans? Ruby asked. And the boys clutched their sides and they howled, ho, 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 with laughter. Not me, said Oscar Lee. I don't think so, said Rodrigo. Oh, Rodrigo, sorry. No way, said Jose. I'm too busy. Fine, said Ruby. I'll draw them myself. And she did. Way to go, Ruby. Satisfied with her plans, Ruby asked, who wants to help me gather the supplies? Not me, said Oscar Lee. I don't think so, said Rodrigo. No way, said Jose. I'm too busy. Fine, said Ruby. I'll gather them myself. Looks like she did. And she did. When all the the supplies were gathered, Ruby asked, "Who wants to help me cut the boards?" "Not me," said Oscar Lee. "I don't think so," said Rodrigo. "No way," said Jose. "I'm too busy." You knew what to say. "Fine," said Ruby. "I'll cut them myself." And she did. When all the boards were cut. Oh, I misread that. Let me start again. When all the boards were neatly cut, Ruby sang, "Who wants to help me hammer in the nails?" "Not me," said Oscar Lee. "I don't think so," said Rodrigo. "No way," said Jose. "I'm too busy." You knew what the word was. "Fine," said Ruby. "I'll hammer them myself." And she did. You go, girl. Soon, Ruby's creation was complete. "Who wants to play in my fort?" she called. Me, said Oscar Lee. "Let's go," said Rodrigo. "I'll play," said Jose. "I'm not busy anymore." "Not so fast," Ruby said. "You didn't help me draw the plans, or gather the supplies, or cut the boards, or hammer the nails. You said I didn't know how to build. Oh, and you laughed at me. I'm going to play in the fort all by myself." And she did. She looks awfully happy. "We didn't want to play anyway," said the boys. So they huddled, whispered, and got straight to work. Oscar Lee made a mailbox. Rodrigo planted flowers. Jose painted the fort fire engine red, one of my favorite colors. And Ruby was delighted. That means she was very, very happy. That evening, the boys followed a delicious aroma, that's a good smell, to a fort warming party. "Who wants to help me clean this plate?" Ruby asked. "We do," the boys said. "What do you think she has cooked? Do you think she's cooked something yummy, yummy for your tummy?" And they did. Look all around their mouth. I would like to see you try to build something all by yourself. Oh, maybe you could make a sofa fort. Maybe you could make yourself a chicken, not a chicken, but a kitchen chair fort. If you make a fort out of chickens, would you please let Mrs. Manhattan know? Because I'd love to see a fort made out of chickens. Not really. Maybe you can make a snow fort. I don't think so down here. It's hot today. Maybe you can make a bunk bed fort. What do you think about that? Some of you have bunk beds. Some of you might just have chairs. Some of you might have an old sheet, or just maybe some great big leaves. I don't know, they'd have to be pretty big. Maybe you could get some cardboard. Mrs. Manhattan's made lots and lots of forts out of cardboard. See what you can do. Maybe if it's made out of cardboard, maybe you could take some markers and go ahead and draw some flowers on the outside or a window. Or maybe you could get inside of it and draw, paint, do something fun. I'd love to see it. Oh, hello, what? But Mrs. Manhattan likes to talk like this. What? Okay, Mrs. Manhattan's got to go for now. But in the meantime, I hope you like this book called The Little Red Fort. It's about a little girl. She's very determined to do something that she believes she can, and she did, without the help of her brothers. But when her brothers saw what she could do, they really missed out, and they realized that, so they did what they could do to join her. And they ended up working together and having some fun. That's the way things should be. Help your brothers, help your sisters, help your moms, help your dads, and know that Mrs. Manhattan's really, really proud of you. Have a great day. Happy building. Mrs. Kurtie's coming back, okay? She'll be here next time, because you know what? I think she just got scared of me and she had to go bye-bye. See you later. Mwah.